girls get stressed out for no reason. I was, one time a girl told me this. She looked at me and she goes like this. This is what she said. She looked at me, she goes like this. You wouldn't even know what happened even if I told you. What, are you gonna say in Arabic? Like, I don't know what you mean. Like, did a dragon fuck you? Like, if a dragon fucked you, talk slow, because I need to comprehend.
Guys my age, not that careful. I don't know if any of you have tried to get a 20-something dude from a dating app to wear a condom lately, but it's sort of like trying to convince a 5-year-old to put a jacket on over his Halloween costume. It's like, no.
Now I'm really going to have to break that sentence down. Did I just hear you say, my boyfriend has one tit? Just one. What happened to the other one? Hey, mate. Hang on a second. You had two? No. And you have no tits? Oh, you got one male? Holy fuck, he's got one tit! Oh my god! Get the camera on that shit! The man's got one tit! What the fuck is this show?
I think siblings get to call each other whatever they want. But you gotta be careful in public because not everyone knows that you're sibling. Like, I was getting a salad with my sister, and she asked the guy making the salad for 4 extra pieces of bread. And I was like, bitch. And the guy making the salad was like, excuse me? What did you just call that young lady? And I was like, no. She's my sister. And he was like, well, then you tell that cunt it's extra.
Somebody told me when I was coming in, they're like, dude, you're gonna love Atlanta. It's got... there's more chicks than dudes there, right? And then I looked, I was like, what is he even fucking talking about? And then I looked up, apparently there's an 800,000 difference. There's 800,000 more single women than men here, which is wild. That's pretty nice. What's even better about that is, like, that's not even factoring in all the, like, closeted church gay guys you guys have, right? All the, like, choir directors in teal suits that are like, I just haven't found the right woman yet. Oh, those guys? You think of those guys, it's got to be like 900,000 when you factor those guys in. I'm trying to move here, dude, for that alone. I'm trying to eat somebody's while they call me sugar. You know what I mean? Like, sounds awesome. Just, you know what I mean? I'm about to darling. I want to hear that. I want to hear that with a belly full of cobbler and a mustache full of juice. You know?
You okay, sweetheart? You good? Oh, that's what's up. Carla, what happened? She had a seizure? So did she hit that? White lady, listen, okay? You know what also isn't funny? Anything you're gonna say for the rest of this shit. You just gonna be miserable for the next hour? That's what you're gonna do? Hey, nobody's texting you. What you looking at your phone for? Don't fake like you crying. You're not crying. Did you just do a sympathy? White women are something special, man. Almost died and you made it about you. How the f***? And now she's smiling. Now she's laughing, bro. You're a parent. So why the f*** weren't you helping him?
A lot of people don't know what bipolar is. They're like, oh, you're happy and then you're sad? That's called being an adult. Like, actually, that's not what bipolar is. I have bouts of mania where, like, I actually think I'm Kanye West. I rap. I do graffiti in broad daylight. I wear a bandana. I chain smoke cigarettes. I talk really fast. This is the perfect indicator of how my brain works when I'm manic. I took spell check off my phone. Because I thought I could spell better than the internet. That's how my brain's working.
It's really hungover. My roommate comes home. I can hear her. I can't see her. And she goes, "Ah, did you poop on the floor?" And I had to think about it. Did I poop on the floor? No. No, I didn't poop on the floor. And she said, "Cool, Emma. I was talking to the dog."
I feel like blacking out's like your mind's way of being like, nah, you don't need to see this. Your mind's like, listen, I've lost control of the body, but I can keep you from seeing what it's about to do. You'll find out about it tomorrow. At work. If you still have a job.
I'm also afraid after I die that, not that I'll die and go to hell, more that I'll die, go to heaven, and find out I just don't vibe with God. What if you get to heaven, first thing God's like, bro, do a shot. Bro, doing shots, bro. I'm like, yeah, I don't really drink, I'm sober. He's like, what are you, gay? What? Why are you homophobic? You didn't read my book? Bestseller for like 3,000 years. Couldn't find the time. Fuck this, let's get angel pussy. What? Why are you also a misogynist? Bro, you gotta read the book. This shit is in the book. Also, no fucking shellfish. Okay, all right. That's a very specific rule there.
Women time the fight for equality brilliantly. I mean, brilliant. 5,000 years, men, we were fighting lions and tigers and hunting buffalo, and women were like, we'll just pick the berries. You guys got that. You guys, all right. Woo! You guys are brave. Look at, wow, so courageous. Look at you hunting that buffalo. Second they put air conditioning in office buildings, women are like, we want equality! You played the long game, ladies. Well done. Well done. Played the long game. But you still bleed once a month. Joke's on you. All right.
There's a billboard in Indiana that just says, hell is real. Who pays for that? I mean, we all do someday, right? But, like, who pays for the sign? Such a redundant billboard. Of course hell is real. I'm in Indiana. I feel like the billboards in hell say Indiana is real.
Girls just want a guy who can empty a dishwasher all by themselves. That's the dream, isn't it, ladies? My girlfriend loves this shit. I'll be like, hey, I'm just gonna take out the rubbish. And she's like, oh, wow. I'm like, you like that? She's like, yeah, I like that. I'm like, watch as I separate the recyclables from the general waste. So she just starts taking her pants off, right? And I'm like, yeah, take them off. Take them right off. I'll iron them for you. And then she just starts dripping onto the floor. So I just have to get out the mop. But it makes the situation heaps worse because she's like, oh God, he got at the mop. And she's just like, Luke, come back to bed. Please come back to bed. And I'm like, I can't. I'm budgeting for our next holiday. And then she just fucking explodes.
You guys know what Juneteenth is? It's a federal holiday, okay? We're celebrating the end of slavery. And there it is. There it is. Bravo. This is the first year, so they didn't attach a sale to it yet, but, you know, we're American. You know what I mean? Within 5 years, there will be Juneteenth sales, guaranteed. Every store, 3/5 off every item. Except the cotton swaps. You're paying extra for the cotton swap.
It's weird to see what the people you grew up with turn out to do for a living. Because it makes you look differently at their occupation. It's like, if my boy Mike could do that job, how hard is that job really? Like, I know Mike. I grew up with him. I know what he's mentally capable of. And my boy Mike is now a doctor. Real doctor. And everywhere we go, he tell everybody that medical school is the hardest thing you could ever have to go through. But I remember one time in junior high school, my boy Mike took a shit in my backyard because, and I quote, he wanted to know what it felt like to be a dog.